Focus FM, radio for us.
Boy, the people are doing the things. It is a Friday after all, still tuned into Focus FM 89.0 in the company of your captain, Thee Duchess, of course. And we are about to be entering within your second hour. Yes, it is at that time. We are talking to royalty. Remember I spoke about this earlier in the show? You know what I'm saying? And the lady of the hour is here. So let us get down to talking with the queens of the queens that are doing the thing. With me in studio is the oh so lovely, oh so beautiful Miss Teen Namibia 2024, Miss Elaine Engelbrecht. I hope I said that correctly. Did I butcher anything?
No, I don't think you.
Okay, great. Great. We're off on a great track. Good afternoon, my lovely lady. How are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well. Being here, I just came from school.
Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm just very excited to answer all these questions and create content.
Of course, guys. Speaking of content, I see what train you guys are on there, guys. Did you guys know that we are about to be monetized? Just keep that in the back pocket. So I love the fact that you mentioned that because it's time for us to do the things. But thank you so much for joining us at Focus FM today. You look so beautiful in her all black attire. She's giving Catwoman, you know what I'm saying, and she got the legs also and everything. You're looking amazing. Let us get down to knowing you, of course, as you were just crowned not too long ago, 19th of July 2024, you know what I'm saying, as the reigning queen, and this is Miss Teen Namibia 2024. But let us break the ice, we call it icebreakers. So with your first question, what was your last meal today? What was your last meal that you ate today? What was that?
Well, this will seem kind of not very well on a diet. It's not something you'd expect. I really just ate a Russian and chips.
Oh, Russian and chips, chubby. To say give me rice slab chips and die Russian en ons is reg. Verstaan jy? Love the fact that you did that because it's smacking that a person should also go get that. Now, with you being Miss Teen Namibia 2024, congratulations, by the way. We need to congratulate you. Yes, queen. Please describe Elaine in 3 words. Wow. Pink. Okay, I like this already.
No, that's a long word. Afro, pink afro. Animals.
Okay, pink afro and animals. And I see that you're really representing because girl is out in her natural, giving natural crown. Oh, we love it. Now, how does it feel to be, of course, crowned Miss Teen Namibia? How does it feel to achieve such an incredible honor as you are now the reigning queen 2024 of Miss Teen Namibia?
Well, that's quite a difficult question to ask. A lot of people ask me this question, but I feel like I already imagined myself here.
Okay.
I've been preparing for 2 years.
Okay, girls,
to
you
be in
said
this position.
yes.
I've really been preparing, and I think I went into it with expecting disappointment, but also having hope.
Okay.
For the crown,
of course,
and that just everything just made it much easier for me, and accepting the title and the responsibilities.
Okay, beautifully said. And I love the fact that you were patient. Resilience does count. You know what I'm saying? You were patient with yourself. You gave yourself time to really plan for this pageant, of course. And look at you, hard work does indeed pay off. And of course, having such a title and being in the pageant industry is, of course, difficult, and there is a support system. We like to call it support systems, right? But who would you say supported you the most throughout the pageant? And this is for Miss Teen Namibia.
Honestly, I think everyone supported me 100 times over. Especially my family, my school supported me.
Shout out.
And everyone really supported me. And MBC was a great support structure. All the girls, I feel like it was sisterhood in a sense. But I think everyone, my mom, my dad, my sister even, I think they all were very much there as a support system.
And we are very grateful for that. It is a very beautiful, to have a support system, okay, is crucial for anything in life that you are trying to, of course, attain and, just build for yourself. And we are really, really, really glad that you did have that. And the fact that even the school came through, the school said, we got you, girl. We got your back 110%. Now, what has been most, surprising or unexpected as an experience for you since being crowned as Miss Teen Namibia? What is that thing that you never thought and you're now living through?
I think obviously during the top 10 we had a lot of attention, and we were always together, and that attention was really divided.
Yes.
But now that it's just one person, I feel like I've been getting so much attention, so many messages. It's been hard to respond to all of them, and I try to make time. And it's just been very overwhelming, and it's just been a lot of attention. I can't even, but I love the attention. I love people saying that I'm the role model. It's like saying, yeah, I did something good.
You did something good. You're getting your recognition, and you deserve it. You deserve it, baby girl. You are the queen. You are Miss Teen Namibia, so it's only right that you get your flowers and everybody that is, of course. But we do also understand that you're a busy lady, so guys, just give us some time. You know what I'm saying? Now, how are you, of course, preparing? First of all, we also need to congratulate you on that with your preparations to Miss Teen International competitions, and this is going to be held in 2025. Congratulations to that, my dear. Yes, that is Miss Elaine Engelbrecht. So please don't come wrong. How are you, of course, preparing for this international competition? What's a day like for you right now in your life as you are preparing?
Well, I have really started, but mostly this week. I think last week was very busy because I only came back last week.
Okay.
And I was in Luderitz. And I feel like I just slept the whole weekend. And this week, honestly, I've been focusing a lot with school because I'm quite behind in terms of the new notes that I've been getting.
Of course.
But I've been preparing in terms of seeing Namibia as one and seeing unique individualities about Namibia from other countries. I've been doing a lot of research about international stages and also about the current title holder, because I want to really watch the show and see what they were doing and just also think of a national costume, because that's really what's going to represent our country. And I want it to be something that also represents me as a person. But further going forward, I'm gonna really focus on the walk, gonna get the heels, and gonna plan that national costume and all the other events after that.
One thing I can say about Miss Elaine, and I am loving this about her, she is a planner. You know what I'm saying? She got a schedule. Homegirl is. She knows she's ticking all the boxes. Show me preparation. And that's what I said. Resilience, it does pay off. And I love that for you. But with that, how are you feeling about the prospect of competing? That is, of course, at Miss Teen International. Are you nervous, excited? What emotions are you experiencing right now, girl?
Honestly, I can't wait for it to come, because being on the international stage is one thing, but going to another country is another, and seeing all these beautiful girls and all the girls I'm going to compete with since the crowning, and it's just, I can't believe it that I'm going to such an international stage and an international platform. It can lead to so many opportunities, and that's one thing I can't wait for.
Definitely, and you deserve it. We are proud of you because we know that you're going to be raising the flag of Namibia at its highest, Chomi. We're going to be seen and we're going to be heard, and we are as excited for you. We're going to be stepping in a short musical break, okay? Shakina as well as Kyle Dutch are coming through with Back to the Beach before we, of course, conclude this interview with our lovely Miss Teen Namibia. Please do keep your focus on Focus FM. Let's take it back to the beach indeed. At 22 minutes past the hour of 4 o'clock, we are still sitting with our queen, our reigning queen, that is, of course, Miss Teen Namibia 2024, Miss Elaine Engelbrecht, okay? And we are still talking on, adventures one time or, opportunities and just reveling in the marvel of pageantry and representing, of course, oneself and the Namibian context. And speaking still on, of course, the international, a competition that you're about to be taking part. If you could sum it up in one word, okay, your feelings about representing Namibia, of course, on an international stage. If you could have that one feeling, what would that one feeling be?
Exhilarating. That would be the one word.
Exhilarating. I love that word. I love it, Chomi. You picked the right word because, of course. And if you, of course, have this all and, you being young, you are the youngest Miss Teen Namibia, it's exclusive, man. By the way, it's the E-Biz talk. I like stories, guys. So, of course, I know this information. What would you give a piece of self-advice to yourself right now? What would that be?
Honestly, it would be to never give up. If you don't follow your dreams, someone else is going to follow your dreams for you. So make that change today and not tomorrow. Think of what you're going to do and plan it. You don't change your dreams. You only change what you want to do with it.
Beautiful.
And how you execute it.
I love it. I love it so much. We're about to be saying bye to this beautiful queen in a moment, even though I really don't want to, because she's delightful. She's such a bright soul and she's beautiful. Come on, guys. But just to, round off with everything and just have a breather and everything, could you share a fun fact about yourself that people might not know? Any fun facts?
I've been using this fun fact so much, but it's the fact I've been able to ride oxens. Really.
You are able to ride an oxen?
Yes. I started at the age of 5, roundabout.
Like an oxen, the big one. The big one. Guys, can you hear my queen here, my dear? She's riding oxens. Those bulls that you see, those ones that look like they are saying bombastic side eye. Okay, girl, that is actually a fun fact. I would have been like, what? How? I actually had to think about it twice. I was like, an oxen. I was thinking actually you meant like an oryx. I don't know why oryx came to my mind, but that is a fun fact. Thank you so much, Miss Elaine. We are so grateful that you made the time to, of course, join us here at Focus FM. More than delighted to actually have you. We're about to be, letting you go for now. Can't wait to have you back when it's close to the time of, pageant and international, and because we want to sit down with you and talk to you, of course. But just to round off, you are once again the youngest Miss Teen Namibia, of course, for the history of Namibia, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? You are still studying, you're still in school. You hold this title that is, of course, inspirational, and there are many little girls out there, many little boys as well, that may want to enter the pageantry industry, also enter into Miss Namibia, Mr. Mr. Nas, Mr. Unam, and they need inspirational words. I like to call them words to live by. So we're going to call them Words to Live by Elaine Engelbrecht. What is that piece of advice that you would tell for someone that is aspiring to be in your footsteps?
I would say follow your dreams every single day. And honestly, don't ever give up. I know it sounds cliche, but if you give up, you're giving a piece of yourself away. So it's just like, never give up. No matter what anyone tells you, no matter the bullying you might face, focus on your dreams. Because the moment you get to your goal, they'll be the ones coming back to you and saying, I always knew you. So I think never give up.
Okay, and beautifully said. What else do you want us to say? Never give up. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing to say, because perseverance does carry you a very long way. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Our doors here at Focus FM are always open to you. Cannot wait to see you, honey, and what you're going to be adorning in. Can't wait to talk to you as well before the competition and after that. Wishing you luck, of course. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom, strength, and may you flourish with everything that you do, all right? But from the E-Biz Flight Show, Miss Teen, please tell our listeners anything that you want to say, because I'm going to be playing you some Yeezer coming through with Miss Gideon with Pretty Vibes. Tell the people, my dear, because they want to see, they want the queen to address them personally.
I would say thank all of you guys for supporting me every step of the way. I really appreciate it. Even though I can't get to every single one of your messages, I truly appreciate it. And I see every single one. But honestly, I feel like I can't just respond with one word, and I want to write a paragraph to each and every one of you that I haven't been able to do as of recent. And I just want to say, I love you and appreciate you. I thank you, Namibia.
Do you understand why she's Miss Teen Namibia? You guys are gonna make me cry. Pretty Vibes by Yeezer and Miss Gideon, my dear. I can't do this. It's over. It's over. I love you so much, guys. But once again, the sounds of Yeezer and Miss Gideon coming through with Pretty Vibes.
Focus FM, radio for us.